As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Andrew Mccutchen looks to push his all-time hit streak record to Luke Weaver will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate now, Tucupita Marcano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Now into the box, Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Rojas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So now to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive, still 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Mccutchen, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
At the plate now is Bill Mazeroski. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young. But I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboard.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is set. The third baseman.
At the plate, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a liner. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate is Michael Perez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he got him. So stepping in is Haven Smith, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's another 0-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. And so here now is the pitcher, Bryce Wilson. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Tucupita Marcano as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And now Dave Parker, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. The batter will be Dalton Varsho. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Next up is Josh Van Meter. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Luke Weaver is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Andrew Mccutchen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Beer is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The first baseman.
Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. In now, Willie Stargell. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter number 9. second baseman.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates as they're.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Rojas. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Geraldo Perdomo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Rodolfo Castro. Line towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate now, Michael Perez. And he puts it on the ground to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different. Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
That's a strike to throw down, and he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Wilson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag in.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Tucupita Marcano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Beer is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost him. No real damage done yet. But...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Marte's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Haven Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So next to bat will be Seth Beer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Down the 3rd baseline. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in once again is Michael Perez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Bryce Wilson, as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kenny Lofton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the first offering. Ripped down the line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. To the plate now, Tucupita Marcano, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Dave Parker. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Strike taken to throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Dalton Varsho.
The catcher, Dalton
First pitch on the way.
Varsho.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So now into the box is Josh Van Meter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's fouled away. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Now another 0-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Taylor.
David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and 23 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Jordan Weems enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Michael Perez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 48.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bryce Wilson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Castro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his 2nd hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Bases full now following the error. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Marcano. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Up next for the Buccos, Dave Parker singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Opposite field to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. Swing and a ground ball from Mazeroski at second. He's got it, and that's out number 1. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The center fielder,
on its way is pitch number 75. Ketel Marte is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Diamondbacks down in order, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Into the box, Andrew Mccutchen. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And now the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Rodolfo Castro. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul. Foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte gloves it. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
So now to the plate, Bryce Wilson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Haven Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Seth Beer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 when the hit comes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beer is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Next to dig in, Tucupita Marcano. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Digging in will be Dave Parker, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box now, Rodolfo Castro. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Dan.
He was really motoring around the bases.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hot shot down the line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Swing and a liner. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. A high fastball is in there.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Josh Van Meter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Van Meter goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Fouled off. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Fouled away. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.